Hey everybody, this is Dr. Dead. This is the Quarantine Dream Stream over here at Pro Wrestling Mid-Atlantic. In studio, calling this one, we've got Keith Crockett himself. Look at this house he puts together. And also, let me tell you who we got. We got Sir Winston Somas in studio with us today. What's going on, everybody?
Hey, assalamualaikum. What's going down here? Let me tell you right now. This is Keith Crockett of Pro Wrestling Mid-Atlantic, and I'm live, large, in charge, like purple hair Mars. And I'm going to get down and funky right now because it's Havoc in the Heights. And I'm going to tell you, give it to me, Sir Somas, or Sir Suck-a-Lot, whatever they call you back there. You see, you can't keep up with me. You see, this is my gimmick. This is what I do. This is what I roll out. You got Beau Crockett right now and Carlos Hotness coming out the door. What a off-the-wall tag team this is. Such imbalance of personalities. It's such a good time. What do you think, Dr. Dan?
Well, you know, I saw a typo there. I think Beau Crockett's name has actually got a C in it.
Hey, ABC, 8DFE, it don't matter what it says. It's just Beau Crockett. This is one hell of a night here in Colonial Heights. We got a capacity crowd. We got 3 rings. We got a cage coming up later on. But this is one of those matches that you can't beat. But this is Beau Crockett, country clubber. That's what we call him. And you got Carlos Hotness over there. What an imbalance of personalities.
This is some fancy dancing. Carlos Hotness plays the saxophone. I hung out with this guy. Oh, we went up and down the East Coast for a period there. He can really jam that thing, and he is a hit with the ladies.
Did he shake his hips like that backstage at any point?
Hey, I see what you're implying there, and I'm not that way.
Let me say something about these two cats. Let me tell you, they can draw more heat, okay, than anybody that I've seen in a long, long time. But yeah, the Country Club of Beau Crockett. But here they go. They've met their match because right now you got Wild Wicked Willie and the Army of Two. That's right. AO, whatever you want to call them. Look how young they were. They even had hair then too. Look, even Aaron, man, he looked really good. But yeah, there's D Bishop. He goes by Bishop or something, Dark Knight or something now.
He's really good. I love these guys.
They've done a good job. They really made a good job. And really, these are two. This is some good talent right here.
This is geared up to be a good match.
Oh, it's definitely going to be. It's just good talent. I mean, these guys are still wrestling today. This was like at least 8 or 9 years ago, and in Richmond, Virginia, Colonial Heights area. And this was to raise money for the Athletic Foundation, which did a good job. And yep.
You've done a lot of good for the community, and we just wanted to take the time while we're here today, Mr. Crockett, to tell you thank you, and we wanted to give you this award. And you are now our official mayor of the city. We're making you the mayor.
How can you make me the mayor when you're just another peon in Chesapeake? So I don't want to be the mayor of anything. I'm the mayor of PWMA. And that's all I want to be the mayor of. So take your awards and give him to my referee himself right there. Give him to him. What's his name? Come on.
Glenn, man.
Hey, Glenn, man. Give my award to Glenn.
Man.
Look, he's the one referee. I love Glenn. Look at him. He's like the FTD man when he poses with the little floral arrangement in his hand. But the Army of Two looks good, man. They were really good talent when they were young. Look at them. They look good. Now they look like Barney with their purple outfits on. And
are they wearing purple now? What's going on with them?
Can you believe those guys are still wrestling?
They're great. They're great. They're really great.
Anyway, Glenn, what's Glenn's last name? I know this is terrible for commentary, but I don't really give a crap.
Is
Glenn Banos.
It's Banos.
That's it. Glenn Banos, my boy. Yes, posing like the FTD flower man.
He's good friends with the Hebners, and I'll tell you something. I love the Hebners, and I love Dave Hebner.
Oh, I love Glenn too. I'm just giving him some crap at the moment. But let me tell you something. I like Beau Crockett. He's a good talent. I like what he does now. He's still wrestling. He's a hard talent. But as far as like appearance and gimmicks goes, look how he knows how to sell this. The country club guy. I mean, Beau was made for this business. We knew it when we saw him at first. He's worked hard. But just here's a good example of a pro wrestler. Beau can come out and be the country club Beau Crockett. Or he can come out and be Beau Crockett himself. So he's got that ability to do that. But I like both Beau Crockett's that I see. The one I see now and the one I see here. But this was a great gimmick for him. I mean, he fit the profile of the country clubber.
Now, Sir Winston Somas, you said you were at a show before the quarantine took place and saw Beau Crockett, and his size has doubled? Is this true? He's twice as big as he is here in this footage?
Yeah, it seems like he's been working out. He's been getting fit. especially from what we're seeing here. I mean, this is years ago. So,
This is his rookie year.
yeah, I mean,
He's looking soft and a little puffy here, like in the belly and stuff, because he was just getting going.
Off here.
But look at his mannerisms and how he works the character of the country clubber. I mean, I like this character with him. I talked to him about it several times. I don't think he wanted to portray it as much as I wanted it, but I mean, he did it anyway. But now he's got his own identity that he goes by, which is good. I mean, he does a good job. He's a hardworking guy. He cares about the business. Carlos too. I mean, all these guys are still in the business today from 10, 12 years ago, and they're working hard. I mean, it's not an easy business, but Beau's a great talent.
I'll tell you about.
I love it to stay in this long.
Every single one of these men, and I've worked with them all. As far as behind the scenes, I'll tell you, every one of them protects the business. Every one of them protects the business, even Wild and Wicked Willie.
Wild and Wicked Willie is a character. I mean, I think everybody loves Wild Wicked Willie.
We loved him for a little while. I mean, Willie's a special person. We enjoyed working with him, and he fulfilled his dream as a wrestler. And that's what we were there in the business to do, and still are. And Wild Wicked Willie has a couple of handicaps, and he's limited to what he can do, but he surely did what he could. So we got to give your hats off to him too.
He's a fair and sexy man.
Very fair and sexy. This is a great night of wrestling here. We had Tony Atlas on the card, Hall of Famer. We had J.J. Dillon. I think Ronnie Garvin, the Hands of Stone, wasn't he there that night? I'm not mistaken.
Yes, and Scrap Iron, Adam Pearce.
Yep. Oh my gosh, I forgot about him. He took on Damian Wayne in the cage.
You want to talk about somebody? You know what J.J. Dillon told me backstage that night? He said that Adam Pearce is one hell of a hand.
Yeah, he works for the WWE now, which maybe they all, he got along through those networks. That's why he's landed those jobs. He did a good job. But I think he was working for the WWE at the time he did this match for us. He flew from San Diego. We also had Short Sleeve Samson on this match that night too.
Short Sleeve Samson, Sir Winston Somas, isn't he one hell of a guy? I mean, we went to schools teaching kids to read, getting them excited.
We had a great time at Colonial Heights. It was a great time. They did really well with all that stuff. And again, wrestling is a hard program to deliver to the community in certain areas in certain states, and a lot of efforts here amongst three promotions. You had GXW involved in their ring. You had Pro Wrestling Mid-Atlantic involved in his ring. Then you had Crew, Matt, down there in North Carolina with the Crew organization. He had his ring up there also. So we had a huge 30-40 man battle royal here at the end of this match. This match right here was a great match. Again, all these guys are still wrestling today. Beau Crockett laying the haymakers into the gut.
Ooh,
that's right.
To the eyes.
That's right. Raking his eyes, raking Bishop's eyes. Now he's working the ropes. See, a good pro wrestler will use everything the ring has to offer, whether it's the ropes or the turnbuckle or the canvas or a ring post. You have to know how to utilize all those weaponries of the pro wrestling industry. Ooh. Let's go bring up the Mexican lunch.
Ooh. So snug.
Like a bug in a rug. Sir Winston Salem, what do you think?
There's some great action going on right here tonight.
I think you drank too much cough syrup before this match because you weren't like this 20 minutes ago. What do you think,
listen to the all yap over here.
Put your ass to commentate.
Yeah, I'm listening.
You're supposed to put a little Sprite in there.
Yeah.
Oh, he just had cough syrup straight. Oh, here we go. But this is a good. This is a great balance of talent. Okay, when you have Beau Crockett and Carlos Hotness as the heels, AOC or whatever they are, Army of 10, 20, 30. Oh, AOC, she's the, whatever, Alexander Cortez.
She's very attractive.
Sorry, Army of 2. None of your booties look like her, but your brains are the same. So, yeah, AOC and AO2 and ASS, it's all the same. So this is a good match.
It really is. The crowd was into it, and you could hear them scream. That I guarantee that if you're a block away, you could hear this house.
Oh.
I just want to see the referee get beat up. That was a great time. It really was. Carlos, he does a great job. He's been in several films. Carlos has worked in all over the movie industry and pro wrestling stuff. It's guys like him and Bill Bain. You don't realize how much behind the scenes stuff they do. Carlos does a lot of movie extra stuff. He's been on hundreds of movie sets. He's got his name on several movie credits. I know it's bad for me to say that I don't remember all of them because he and I had a conversation one day and he told me all the sets and all the places to do work as an extra. They don't make any money at that business either. It's a very, very low paid job.
Yeah, not a lot of accolades, but without people that care and give, then in these quarantine times we suffer through today, we tend to forget how important our entertainment is in professional wrestling. How important these things are, wouldn't you say?
I'm gonna tell you this right now. You know, this is another great example of the quarantine dream stream going on here. We're bringing you a little retro action of Pro Wrestling Mid-Atlantic. We're just calling it as we see it, having a little good time with it and everything. But the bottom line of it is, you know, these guys are still working hard, and pro wrestling is on fire right now. It's 2020, and we've never seen such an on fire. But the quarantine has definitely put a damper on it. But the one thing that stayed going during the quarantine, as far as TV goes, I mean, actors and actresses weren't even making live. That was a great dump. But anyway, the actors and actors aren't even putting out live TV, but pro wrestling has still stayed on TV every week live in some form or fashion. We even had WrestleMania in a certain form and fashion, not as what we're accustomed to, but we adapted to the times and the style. And I think it says a lot about pro wrestling and the fan base. The fans definitely deserve to have the hats taken off to them.
Ooh, that's it. That's the pin.
This is the match.
Should have been. It was good action.
Oh man, what a high flying event there. We love Army of Two, man.
Yep. Aaron looks good. He still looks good.
Deontay, man.
You did a great job. Great job. Another fine piece of quarantine dream stream footage for the Pro Wrestling Mid-Atlantic Vault.
Carlos Hotness was pissed.
He's always pissed. Look at him. He's never. He wakes up like that every morning. He goes to bed like that. He wakes up in the middle of the night, goes to the bathroom, and still yells at himself in the mirror like that. D and Big Boy Cross. He's a big boy.
Get the hell out of here.
Beau Crockett.
Wild Wicked Willie.
He's dedicated, brother. Then you got your winners. AO2 from the AOC. He kissed my ASS. This is Beau Crockett talking to his brothers and sisters. Those are all of his kids he brought to the match. He owes child support on. Hey, there's Orange Cassidy. Before his time, this was Orange Cassidy's rookie year. Yep, carrying a saxophone, boy. That's right.
Now remember, Tupac used to have to carry Shock G's bags.
Well, you know, that's Scott Weiland carrying Carlos's saxophone because he was in rehab, and so for rehab he had to carry Carlos's saxophone because he was banging the junk too much.
And that's the end of the match, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
Thank you,
Thank
everybody.
you for joining us this evening.
Screw you.
Yeah.
Pro Wrestling Mid-Atlantic Quarantine Dream Stream. We appreciate you. Thank you for sticking with us.